What up, hoes? So, this is very late. I had to adult. I can't promise this won't happen again, but I can promise to try to never make it happen again. Alrighty, so shout out to Zahal and the Reddit. Zahal, master of... And I can't seem to read those words with his name next to it. So, returning events, the Piccolo, the Kid Gohan, and second form Frieza. So, he's coming back fairly quickly. I have reservations as to what the LR will be. I have a feeling it's going to be a Frieza. Just because he came back, I have a feeling it's going to be a Frieza. Because since they're doing Piccolo, one of Piccolo's best fights was against second form Frieza. But that could be the reason why their event's returning, so, you know, we'll see. If you didn't farm Piccolo, which I already have enough copies to SA10 him when I pull him, and I will pull him. But let me get this out the way first. If you come here wondering, should you summon for Piccolo? No. Okay, now that those people are gone, let's focus on what's going on here. Fully awakened each unit, you receive once a week, so that's 9, basically. So, apparently, every EZA is going to be permanent from now on, which is a fantastic thing, because sometimes you might pull a unit and the EZA is not there, and then you gotta wait for it to come back, and it sucks. But now you can just instantly do it now. It's like 1, 2, 3, done. The first one to stay will be the newest one that'll come out, because it's going to be one event for all of them, just like we thought. They're not giving out almost 300 stones. That's not happening. So, be one event for everybody. But yeah, every event will be back. I think Broly's coming back, the Frieza, the Gohan, the Piccolo, obviously, because they're all gonna return. I'm not sure what else though. Summer vacation completes a story event 10 times for a sort of reward. Win 5 extreme battles, clear 5 Dokkan events. Remember, even 5 stamina ones count. Z awaken Dokkan make a unit, release 15 notes potential system. Clear with no continues, no damage, less than 2 minutes 30 seconds. What the hell is that sound? What the hell was that sound I was just making? Y'all heard that? Only SAs 3 times. So, I want to explain what that means in case you don't know. Units like Vegito Blue, they're like can additional, but it won't be guaranteed like to be a super. They messed this up, so you can't bring units like them. And units that have additionals you can't bring unless you know they're gonna super for sure, because they have to super. If you do one normal, the whole thing has been reset. You have to do it all over again. And the last one, 700 stamina. Always completing all above missions give 11 stones. Whippy. Free to play Vegeta. He'll have free orbs. So he's on the Vegeta family. And matter of fact, let's go to the cards. Shout out to Sons O Liberty. And Goresh, of course. It's not a video if the homie Goresh doesn't do the translations. So the LR first for Piccolo surprised me actually. His leader skills artificial life forms 3 key and 100% all stats, which is much better than I thought. And this is great because he's free, so you can bring him to every event. His super attack, life draining force, causes colossal damage and recovers 15% HP, which is freaking great because the damn LR setup took me forever to get. Only do 10, though he's AoE, but meh. And then 18 key deadly bullet causes mega colossal damage and lowest attack and defense. So that's kind of the 12 keys are actually better, obviously, because 15% every attack, 2 additionals. The additional super is guaranteed to be 12 key. That could be 30% per turn. But yeah. So cellular multiplication, attack and defense 2k. It's a prime battle. They don't get passives. Key +1 when a super attack is launched. Max of 6 key. Oh, he's gonna have like no key links then. That's pretty obvious. When key is 18 or more, yep, no key links. Gather further attack 20,000 and perform a guaranteed crit if the targeted enemy is an attack down set. So super battle road, regular events, perfect. So flee, messenger from the future. I think messenger from the future is an attack. Is a key link. Big bad bosses, attack of the clones, shocking speed. Okay, so he has 2 key links. Shocking speed and shatter limit. Shocking speed is easy to get because most cells have it, but shattering the limit is going to be the tough one to activate. So he's definitely a second slot unit. You keep him in the middle, so you keep him in the middle so that he could get his links activated. So categories Android, you definitely want to run him on Android or artificial. The rest of them will not be as good because most people in Time Travelers are prepared for battle, with Vegito Blue being, I think, the only over in a Flash unit. I think he's the only over in a Flash unit. Yeah, and Transformation Boost, my favorite category that desperately needs a new leader. So people will start running it again and I can use the Boo. Because that Boo, I love that Boo so much. I know he gets a lot of shit because he's 5 turns and what have you, but yeah, don't care. Boo is awesome. Now. Yo, you don't know how excited I am for this man right here. I've been waiting for him patiently to have a good version like this. So, Piccolo. Fusion of Kami and the Demon King. I have faults with him being named Piccolo, and I'll explain. Actually, the super attack for his transformation will explain why I have a problem with him being called Piccolo. So, because technically at this point he's fused with Nail, so he's not even Piccolo anymore. But we'll get it. That's a whole different can of worms. So leader skill. Namekian's 4 key, yes. 180% all, 180, I wish it was 180, 170% all stats. This is how you make a broken team. He has an LR level skill because that team is such shite. 4 keys desperately needed. I think most of the Namekians have maybe 1 key link, maybe one possibility. And I was hoping he'd give key, but he doesn't. Spoiler. So where the opponent is the second category, so he brings a new link, a new category into the game. And basically where the opponents, which I will show in a second, is basically just Piccolo. Like pretty much everybody that Goku fought is roughly in that category. The best units in that category are the Vegeta, the EZA Beerus, this Piccolo, and it's basically all Vegeta units. Pretty much the best Vegeta units are pretty much in there, and because even the LR one is in there. I'm trying to think who else is in there. I think that's it. Yeah, but I'll show you the category in a second. So, super attack, super demon flash, causes immense damage and raises defense. That is a 30% stack indefinitely. Goku event. First place he's going. I hope y'all knew. Y'all knew that as soon as you come to this channel, if you think a unit isn't going to that event, you came to the wrong channel, sir. Quote, I am originally the evil incarnation that split off from Kami. I'm not as forgiving as Goku is. Remember that sentence. Passive, bitter decision, attack and defense 100%. If HP is 77% or below, recover 7% HP, reveals the location of enemy super attacks. That is fantastic. We haven't had that since Jace and that crappy scatter item that does nothing now. That is after the 3-year anniversary, I think it was, where it at least reduced damage, but now it don't even do that. Cause I think it only reduced 20%. They just erased it, all of it. And there goes 7 Deadly Sins bothering me. Shout out to that game, it's awesome. Fusion with Kami, able to be used from the, so his conditions are crap, but it kind of forces you, because you'll see with Nail why it's not that bad. Able to be used starting from the 4th turn, from the start of the battle, when HP is 70% or above. That's crap. That's going to be really hard to maintain unless this Piccolo's getting constant additional so he can stack his defense and the rest of the team has fairly good defense. And there's at least one other Namekian categories ally on your team. Only once. So he does not count himself, obviously, as it says one other. And this is an active skill. So when he does it, he stays permanently that way. But you get to choose when it's activated. So you can literally do the Goku event, stack this man's defense all the way to the last event, and then transform. Best thing ever. Ability to perform Namekian fusion with Kami. So, here is the voice skill. I am no longer Piccolo nor Kami. I am the The Namekian. The Namekian, who has long since forgotten his name. Mans is literally no longer Piccolo. He's no longer Kami, yet he's still named Piccolo. Whatever. Z Fighters, Link's Z Fighters, Experienced Fighters, Namekian, Shocking Speed, Brainiac's Co-Adjustment First Battle. Shocking Speed is only Key Link. This is the only way you're gonna get key for him. He is again a middle unit. Categories Namekian and where they point. He's only in his own category that he's the leader of. So unless you run in a super team, you ain't running him nowhere else. Of course, when I take him, I'll probably. So with Nail, I'll probably take him the whole Namekian team because they can fairly do well, but we'll see. So Piccolo post transformation. His super attack becomes a light grenade, and he's the first unit to ever do this. Greatly raises attack for one turn 50%. Causes immense damage and a high chance to stun. Don't nobody have that. This excites me for what could happen in the future. So passive superpower, attack and defense 120%. Reduce damage received by 40%. Now you see why I said wait until the last stage where he turns UI. Get this going with all that stacked defense. 2 of them. And they have type advantage. Done. Goku can't do anything to them. I'd be surprised if he even does double digits. Increase own critical rate chance the higher the health is from 10 to 40%. If HP is 77% or below, recovers 10% HP and he can still reveal super attacks. So you can put him where a super is and have him tank it every time. Link's unchanged. So the Icarus Gohan that everybody should have a copy of because he was the trollest unit ever. And the funniest part is I don't even think I have one copy of him on GP. So you know he's gonna be on this banner and I'm gonna pull at least one of him, I can guarantee it. So tech and physical type key 3, all stats 70%. Masenko causes a supreme damage enemy with a medium chance to stun. His passive makes him actually useful. Like they made him of value. Key +1, attack and defense 120%. That is always. That continues to happen anytime you see him. Low chance to evade enemy attacks. Boom. 3 key and attack 30%. High chance to evade enemy attacks when he is in the first slot as the first attacker. 1 key 10%. Medium chance to dodge when he's in the second slot. Attack 200%, perform a crit, and fully recover HP when HP falls below 30% only once. Insanity. Actually useful. So Link's Sand Lineage, Berserker Demon, the Innocence Gazer, Respect, Shocking Speed, and First Battle. Categories: Hybrid Saiyans, Movie Heroes, Goku Family, Youth. Youth will be his best category. 100%. Him and Great Saiyan Man 4 together will be a dangerous rotation. Now Nail. Nail is the reason I'm the happiest about this banner. Okay, so series resolution. The Namekian's category 3 key 150 all stats. Boom. Leader right there, and he's off banner. This is the reason I say don't summon, because the Piccolo is great. I love the Piccolo. I'm going for him. Nail off banner, you can still run the Namekians. And you only need a Piccolo, and we all got free Piccolo, and if you don't have him, he's coming back. Get him. So, Mystic Flash. Cause supreme damage to the enemy and raises attack and defense. Permanent stack. 20% each. Every turn. Goku event, here we come. Passive. Hope of the Namekians. 100% attack and defense. Start of the turn. Like, as soon as he's there, it happens. If there's a Piccolo unit on your team, an additional 100% attack and defense. He starts off with 200% just being with the Piccolo. Yes. Like, having them together is insanity. That's why that team will be broken off these two alone. I wish Nail had some different name in his past so I could run both the Awakened and the Unawakened. And he gains damage reduction based on the amount of HP remaining. The less HP, the greater the boost, from 10% to 77. So he's stacking attack and defense, and he's broken. He's fucking insane. If there is a wicked bloodline category enemy, performs an additional super and perform a crit hit. Like this insanity. Links the Mechian, Cold Judgment, Hero, Supreme Warrior, Experienced Fighter, Shocking Speed, First Battle. Categories Plandemic, Saga, and the Mechians. And then the free-to-play Vegeta Family Key 1, HP, attack and defense 30%, Big Bang attack, extreme damage raises attack. He has attack and defense 60% at the start of the turn. Link, Sand Warrior, Race, Lineage, Prodigy, Sand Lineage, Royal Lineage, Sand Lineage, Sand Pride, prepare for battle. He's only in Vegeta's family. He's not in Pure Sand, which means he will not be only him on that card. So let's go back real quick. Let's look at some of the arts real fast, and then we're going to go ahead and. So first of all, yeah, these arts are freaking spectacular. Like, I feel like I'm about to get stabbed by Cell, in all honesty. Oh, that's Max Orbs. Let's take those off. Okay, so actually no, we keep those on because he's free to play. So yeah, these are great stats. This man will actually be able to tank viably. Insanity. So here comes the nail. Nail's art isn't bad. I like it. Wait, hold up. Is that nail Max Orbed? My god, no wonder he has all of that shit. This man is crap. Look at that. Oh shit. Never thought I'd see somebody with less defense than Brawly. Yeah, he needs to be able to stack. He would die without it, and he needs that 200%. Yeah, you cannot run him without Piccolo. You run him without Piccolo, he dead. Oh, look at Kami. So I'm kind of mad that this literally looks like Boo's card, but you know, with Kami and Piccolo instead. But whatever, I guess. So to Gohan. Okay, so hold on. Is he only called Gohan? Is Icarus's name not included in this card? Because if not, then I can farm him up. Because I thought that Icarus was included in the name. Am I going crazy? If Icarus not included in the name, then this is great, because then I can farm him easily. And then the Vegeta, as you can see, it's him coming out of the time machine. Trunks is gonna be next to him. That's probably most likely obvious. Hopefully he races the fence because Trunks is there. If not, he'll still be a great card, but he won't be as good as he could be. So let's get to the super attacks, and should be about it. So 1 sec. All right, guys, we're here on the JP Dokkan. So let's start with the Cell. Oh my goodness, that was ear rape. Okay. Can we talk about how that was ripped right from the anime? Like, I can't even tell if am I watching Dragon Ball Z right now? Is this on the TV screen? I didn't know. Cause that looks just like the damn anime. I can't even tell the difference anymore now. Until shit like that pops up, I don't even know what I'm watching. My goodness. Let's look at Piccolo and stuff.
神でもピッコロでもない本当の名も忘れてしまったのです。
Yeah, taken directly from the anime. Like they're just doing. Yeah, but these things are incredible. As you can see, my battery's about to die, and I'm hoping I can get this uploaded. This is probably gonna be like one song repeated over and over again. I do not have time to line up a whole set of tracks right now. Anyways, banner's great. Don't summon. As you can see, the setup for Cell Saga, there's gonna be I can almost guarantee a dokkanfest Cell and Gohan coming out for the 300 million. So yeah.